What up, guys? 513 here, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different in this video. I'm going to do a breakdown of my play style and the way that I play in Call of Duty. What I want to accomplish is to be able to help somebody out that is having troubles with Call of Duty and wants to get better but doesn't know how to get better. And what I mean by that is, let me give you a little bit of background. When I first started playing this game a few years ago, I was horrible. I had a point 0.4 kill to death ratio. And then my buddy's like, hey, watch some videos on YouTube. I'm like, what? You can watch gameplay videos on YouTube? He's like, yeah. So I started watching Hutch and getting his tips and tricks and all these commentaries and watch this triple kill. It's very nice. Sorry. Um, his tips and tricks and just little nuances that he did to become a better game player, better player in COD. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish by taking my gameplay footage and breaking it down for you guys so you guys can see what I do wrong. I fuck up a lot, and I do some good things. My things that I do well is cut corners, and that's the biggest thing about this game is it's playing smart, playing. You can play Rambo-ish as long as you play passive. Like Sandy Ravage, man, that dude can play, just flat out play, but he has a plan in his mind every single time. So here I throw the stun on. In domination, and doesn't matter what map it is, B is the key. B is the key to win the match. If you can get B and C or A and B, you're golden. Because then you're able to control the spawns. You're able to do different tactics. Now here, you guys are like, oh, well, you're camping, you're staying along. No, I'm actually playing strategic because I'm hearing people's footsteps of them coming up or coming into the building also. So you can say, oh, well, you're just camping, you're just a noob. No, like, if you go into utilize your theater mode, which everybody should, because you can get so much information, so much insight on yourself of how you play and what style you play and how to get better at it. And you can find your errors and see, oh, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, I'm doing that wrong. I shouldn't be taking this route because I get killed every single time because of pre-nade. I need to start cutting corners. I need to set up here. It's amazing what the things it can do. A lot of teams utilize that for their advantage, and I had no idea with this guy being right here on B, but I pulled a 180 and got him. And here you're going to start seeing me, just listen. I have the Astro A40s, and I'll do a review on those coming up. But I listen to people, and I'm like, oh, they're coming from the beach. Now, here's my first mistake, is right here. I try to take on 4 or 5 people. I get, 1 or 2, but then this guy has a better angle on me. So my body was exposed more, and all was exposed of him was his head. So he had less of a target for me to shoot compared to what he saw at me. He saw my whole entire, wasting up. And then I call him my chopper gunner. And another cool thing that everybody should do is take one of your classes that you're not going to use and set up a cold blood class or a ghost class where you're able to shoot down these kill streaks as fast as possible, because one chopper can wipe out a whole team where people can triple cap for 10 seconds, and that could be the chance to use lose in the game, or they get 10 or 15 kills, which shit, you're fucked in TDM. So it's definitely, you want to shoot these bastards down immediately, in which they actually do shot mine down. So I did get quite a few kills off of that, so that was cool. I was happy with that. And know your guns, know your maps, and know your spawns, and try to stay passive the whole entire time. Like right here, I get a nice, decent headshot, but and I was like, damn, I should have had him. But as you can see, I move up and then I move back. Right here, this is a good spot because I'm not visible to everybody, and I just got stuck. I mean, they threw a perfect nade right on top of B, and you know, that's what you're supposed to do, especially with stickies. You know, they're easy to throw. I like the nades because they have a better blast radius. Right there, if you watched, I should have stayed back or jumped because of his eye level when he was playing. Um, so, and then right here, you know, I'm not paying attention. I'm thinking, oh, I need to get this guy out of top of in the building, and I saw on my HUD that there was a guy to the right. Didn't care. I just wanted that guy on top. You can't do that. You have to be like, okay, what's going to be an easier kill? What's going to be best for me? And that's taking care of the other guy. And then here, not watching my HUD, run with the other guy right into the bullets. I mean, I walked dead into them. You know, that was a dumb, piss poor mistake. And then right here, I'm just so fascinated by those two guys up there that, you know, that's all I'm going for. Then I start playing smart, like, okay, I'm gonna sit back and, you know, wait for them to come to me. And that's the name of the game, is when you start cutting corners, you set up a nice little spot. Some people call it camping. It's truly not camping when you know that's where their spawn is. That's the only way for them to come out. And and you're able to hear them. You're able to listen to the footsteps, and that is key. Um, and you know, communication also with your teammates. Like when I played with my MLG team last year, communication was the fucking key. I mean, if it wasn't for communication, we'd be slaughtered every fucking match. It didn't matter. The only problem is why we did lose is we didn't have a gameplay. We didn't play 12 hours a day. We had jobs. Some of the teams that we faced, this is all they did. That's all they did was play Call of Duty. And right here, I was going to go for that guy that was on A. Instead, I go in the back, fail the knife, and then come out. And then I do a false cap, which that means, like, you know, I fake like I'm going to cap it. And one guy is running, you know, frantically back to A, so they, you know, don't lose it. And I come back up here because this is honestly, this is right here is what you can control B and A from. And, you know, who would have thunk that he had a rockets right there? So, I mean, some things, some kills you can't, you know, you got to shrug off. Like right here, you know, I didn't blow up the RCX and dude gets a double kill. But that, luckily for in this game, that doesn't add on to the kill streaks. So, right here, you know, easy kill. What I do is a little trick of mine that I utilize is sometimes I will shoot before I'll hip fire before I even scope in ADS. And you can see in some cases it does actually help a lot. So that's some of the things that I utilize in this game, and it's what helped me because I mean, like I stated before, I had a .4 kill to death, and on some of my gamer tags, like my MLG one, like I have like a 2.8, a 2.9 kill to death on PSN, just because I utilize. Sometimes I just play very, you know, carried away and get caught up and, you know, want to kill everything and Rambo shit. And then, you know, when I hop on that gamer tag, like it's all business. It doesn't, you know, that's all I do is want to kill, and win. I think I had like an 80 to 100 game win streak or some bullshit like that. And like I said, you know, I always come up to this spot because this is the key to win the game, is this location right here and where B is. And, you know, I'm playing against some not normal, you know, people. I'm playing with well below average players. So that's what made me want to do this video and start this series, is because, you know, like I said, I want to help people out. Like, I don't want people to fucking hate this game that I care a lot about, especially, you know, the Black Ops series, because Black Ops series is my all-time favorite series. Yes, COD 4 was great and groundbreaking, but people are not remembering the bugs and issues either. But as you can see, like, I am cutting the corners. And this guy, I mean, if he watched this out and saw that I was firing, like, I would have been dead. So headset, corners are the main key that what I did in this in this game. And you know, that's what helped win this game, and that's what helped get the, you know, a great game. I think I went 64-8. But I hope you guys like this video. If you do like this video, thumbs it up, and put a comment below, so, you know, saying that you want to see more of this style. And if you hated it, thumb it down and let me know the reason why. Also, if you do like the video too and you want to hear more from this, please subscribe. I did lost my channel before, and on my next video I will talk about that. But this is 513. I'm out. Peace.